Hello, this is Torin at Connect the Political Dots. Paul Manafort told the RNC that Donald Trump is running low on cash. Why did he say this to the RNC? Because Donald Trump is no longer self-funding, I do suppose. He's going to want to start getting donations, but he hasn't come out and said he's going to start taking donations. Why wouldn't Donald Trump go out there and say, look, I'm no longer self-funding. I'm taking donations now. We need to beat Hillary. So everybody donate to me so that I can beat Hillary. I haven't heard Donald Trump say that. Have you? No. He tells the RNC. I guess he wants the RNC to give him the money for his campaign. Whatever money is raised by the GOP, Donald Trump wants. So when he goes against Hillary, he'll have money. Well, if he really loved the country like he said, if he really chose to make America great again, his $10 billion would be used to fight Hillary Clinton. And he'd allow the RNC to have the money that they've raised to give to the Senate and the House candidates, because they're going to need it running against the Democrats this year. That's generally what they do. That's basically what they do. But what if they gave the money to Donald Trump? Didn't give the money to the House and the Senate, or not as much as they normally would? Would that affect the races in the House and the Senate? I think it would. I think it would affect it drastically. So does Donald Trump. So does Hillary Clinton. So does anybody that thinks and uses their brain. Where's the media on this? What are they saying about it? So the Republican Party, by allowing Donald Trump to be a run on the Republican primary, allowing him to win the primaries, by keeping everybody in the race, by keeping John Kasich in the race, by Marco Rubio staying in the race, all of that made Donald Trump possible. So the Republican Party first killed itself by allowing him in the race, and now if they gave him money, they'd be desecrating their own body. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. A billionaire not ask questions as to why you're not self-funding anymore. Why are you looking to take money away from the House and Senate candidates that are running? Why are you telling the RNC this? Why don't you go out there and soliciting donations from Americans that supposedly love you? I'll tell you why. Because the trolls that are on Facebook and Twitter aren't real. They can't donate money. They're not real people. If they were real people, Donald Trump would have millions and millions in his treasure trove already. But he doesn't, because he's hired people to go out there and spread lies about Ted Cruz and tell lies about how wonderful he is. So, Republican Party, RNC, GOP, you have destroyed yourselves. Giving Donald Trump a penny would be desecrating your own body. I want to say one more thing before I go. Cruz supporters out there, like myself, have been looking for an option. Looking for an option outside of Ted Cruz. My option was Austin Peterson. I think that he was as close to a constitutional conservative that's pro-life that the Libertarian Party had ever had. Smart, young, fairly decent-looking guy, could articulate what he meant. Well, they had the Libertarian Convention, and Gary Johnson won. So not only did the Republican Party slit its throat, the Libertarian Party slit its throat. Cruz supporters are not going to get behind a pro-choice, gay marriage-loving candidate. It just ain't going to happen. You had a chance with Austin Peterson. You blew it. You blew it big, too. So now we've got a situation where we've got to go ahead and we've got to do what we can do at the convention, because there is no third option anymore. Austin Peterson could have been the third option we could have debated. Gone. So, delegates, man up, do what's right. You're going to have the Trump people coming at you hard and strong. I got your back. Let's have all Cruz supporters get the backs of the delegates and start figuring out how the hell to get Donald Trump out of here, because I'm telling you, man, this man is destructive. He's like a cockroach. Can't get rid of him. Vote Ted Cruz at the convention.